welcome back to my channel. My name is Jazelle Lumar. If you guys are new, hi, welcome. I am the owner of EYELASH Closet, and I am here to give you guys a few tips and tricks on how to make the best decisions when you first start your business. So if you guys are interested in this video, go ahead and stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. Okay, so you want to start an online business. Yeah, everybody likes to start an online business. For some reason, a lot of people go into it really thinking that it's just super easy, and that can be far from the truth. A few things that I would like to discuss, and a lot of these things are based off of my experience from being a business owner. Now, my boutique, I started back in September 2019, so I have been in business for almost, I would say, 2 years now. So this would be technically my second year, 3 years, I'm not sure, I have to do the math, I can't think right now, but almost 2 years into business doing EYELASH Closet, running EYELASH Closet. Now, I went into the business just thinking that it was going to be super easy, but boy did I have a rude awakening. I've experienced a lot of ups and downs, a lot of losses, a lot of gains, but I did experience a lot of losses. And when I say losses, I mean this. Yeah, money. I lost a lot of money when I started my business. I spent my money on the wrong things, and the wrong things turned to other things. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get straight to it, okay? So when you start an online business, one of the things that you want to take into consideration is what type of quality of clothes are you going to be bringing to your customers? Are you going to be bringing really, really nice quality where they can wear it years down the line? Or are you going to be providing them something that's super cheap and just really quick to sell? So that was my mistake when I first started my business. I actually started selling pieces from AliExpress out of all places, right? So I started selling pieces from AliExpress, and the first thing I automatically had an issue with was the shipping. Yes, everybody knows that AliExpress vendors are from China. Well, majority of them are from China, and it takes weeks on weeks on weeks to receive your products. So it took me a really, really long time because I'm like, I did it off of impulse. I didn't really strategize how I was going to run my business. So when I did that, I put myself in a really sticky situation because it was pieces that I had ordered before. However, I thought they were going to come in a little bit quicker, but they did not. I believe around the time that I started my business was around the time that COVID started. I think it was around COVID, if I'm not mistaken. But I put myself in a sticky situation because I wanted to start my business at a certain time. However, I wasn't able to accomplish that because I was waiting forever to receive my shipment. So that is a super no-no. Don't buy any clothes from AliExpress. I would highly suggest you not do that, okay? That was my mistake. Sis, I'm helping you, okay? Just want to make sure that you do take the time and you do your due diligence and research to look for really reliable lenders, as far as vendors, really reliable vendors who are going to be able to provide you with that top quality service and also the top quality clothes that your boutique is representing. So it really is important to find a great vendor for your business. You definitely don't want to leave a bad taste in your customers' mouths, especially when you're first starting to sell a product. You want to make sure that product is amazing and just beautiful and they have a great experience with your company. Another thing that is super, super important to take into consideration whenever you are starting a business is to make sure you are figuring out which platforms you will be using for your business. So you can use your business for Facebook. So Facebook owns Instagram. You can do that. And one thing that is really, really great about Facebook and Instagram is that you can share all the information on the two. So that is really, really great. So if you choose to post something on Instagram, you can essentially share it to your Facebook page as well. So it's killing two birds with one stone. Also, Facebook and Instagram have really, really great settings where you can make your products available to purchase straight off of the page. So that is a plus. It's cuts out the middleman in a sense. It cuts out the customer going to your website, although we do want the customer to go to the website, and most customers will go to your website. However, it's super important to, if someone's on Instagram, just off the impulse, if someone is a shopper who shops on Instagram pretty often, maybe going to the website is going to take a little bit more effort, and maybe they don't want to do that. Maybe they're just trying to purchase something. Oh, well, this page looks nice. Okay, I see the people. Okay, yeah, this looks like a really great brand. Let me go ahead and purchase something. So if they purchase it right off of your page, that is great. So shout out to Facebook and Instagram for having that feature on the page. So it's super, super important. So we just talked about Facebook and Instagram. It's also good to use Twitter as well for your business. It's also a great alternative for customer service. I've seen Fashion Nova do this, and I really thought it was a really smart thing to do. Just taking advantage of all the platforms and then using them, applying them to your business in certain different ways. One thing I've noticed about Fashion Nova, they actually use their Twitter for customer service. So I thought that was really, really smart. So if your customers are able to reach you either through email or whatever the case is, however they reach that company, that's kind of bad if they have to go to Twitter. But anyways, it's really great in the sense. But so that way your customers, if they're not being heard on the platform like Instagram or Facebook, they can go to Twitter, where Twitter is dedicated to customer service needs. So I thought that was really, really cool that they did that, and I actually took that into consideration for my own business. So just a little reminder, if you're needing any customer service needs or anything like that, or you need to get in contact with me, you can go to our Elizé Closet's Twitter page as well, and we can reach you there and answer all your questions that you have regarding any pieces that we have on our website. Those are a few different platforms that you can use when it comes to, you know, putting your business out there, marketing for your business. Another great one is YouTube, of course. YouTube, you get to have the experience with the person and get a little bit of their personality, and just understand who it is that you're buying from. So those are the platforms that you should be, that I would suggest that you use when it comes to having a boutique and online business, preferably clothing. You can also check out Pinterest. Pinterest, you're able to post photos, and people still go on Pinterest. A lot of people use Pinterest for like mood boards and stuff like that. So you can definitely use Pinterest as well. Pinterest is great for, you know, just posting a pic and someone's inspired, they'll add it to their board, and you just never know. So yeah, Pinterest is a great one as well. Now, what's really important, I think, what really draws in your customers when it comes to starting an online business is having eye-catching photos. Eye-catching photos is what's going to bring in your customers. It's going to draw their attention. It's going to draw them to your page. So eye-catching photos is something that I would highly suggest that you focus on as far as taking pictures of your products. You know, if you have a clothing boutique like I take photos outside in downtown where there's a really nice tall glass building behind me. It gives the aesthetic of a city girl, businesswoman. So I really like shooting in downtown. I specifically shoot in downtown Dallas because I do live here in Texas. So I shoot in downtown Dallas, and I take a lot of my photos out there because it's aesthetically pleasing. And then I also do use my Canon, my Rebel T7i. I take it out there, and I have a timer, and I take photos by myself, but I make sure that I have top-notch quality. I do take photos on my iPhone. If you do take photos on your iPhone, I would suggest that you take photos with the back screen and not the front screen, because the quality of the camera is not going to be the best if it's in the front. So you definitely can use the iPhone as well. It's really great, especially if you're doing for like, if you're going for like a street style kind of look, you know, so that's great as well. I use it sometimes for my photos, but you definitely want to make sure that you are drawing the attention of your customers. You want to make sure that either you have a nice plain background and you're able to really catch the detail of your items, or if you're having, if your website is more of like funky or like cute or just more graphic and just have a lot more different aesthetics to it. I don't know how to say this. I don't know what's the word for it, but basically if you have like more funky looking websites, you can definitely, it's also cool to have a nice background in your in your pictures. So taking photos outside, taking photos in nice buildings, really catching the scene and making it look very luxurious and glamorous and just very like professional. That's really the word that I'm trying to go for, making sure that your pictures come out really professional looking, because it's super important if you have your photos looking professional, because people are going to take your business more serious. So definitely the quality of your photos, and make sure your photos are eye-catching and they're very drawing to your customers. If you find this video helpful, make sure you leave a thumbs up and also leave a nice comment in the comment section below. Also subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed to the girls channel. You should definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you can be notified whenever you hit the bell next to the subscribe button when I have more videos on my channel. Isn't that exciting? Are you guys gonna miss me? But I hope, again, this video was helpful to somebody. I mean, I know it's pretty rough whenever you start a business, or you can end up in a rough situation. It doesn't have to be pretty rough. That's why I'm here, so that way you can avoid all this stuff. But I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys again. Bye, guys.